The thing that I love about Disney, I think sometimes we get really fixated on Disney as a place, when the reality is it's just kind of this wonderful backdrop to who we're with.
Oh, drop the mic, Holly. You summed it up so well. And this week, we're with 5 super geeking girls geeking on Walt Disney World.
Are you ready for a fun-filled hour of food favorites, resort hopping, and hanging out with Disney World geeks? It's now time to go geekin' on Walt Disney World. Here's our dad and co-host. Hollywood was impressed with his performance in crowd scenes at the Indiana Jones stunt show. He never misses an 11 a.m. margarita at the Mexican Pavilion. And Mike Wazowski is still raving about his performance as that guy over at Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Curtis Stone.
Welcome home, Disney World geeks. This week on the show, we review the August All Geekin Girls Trip Report on episode 254 of the Geekin' on Walt Disney World podcast. I am your Geekin' Family Podfather, Curtis Stone, and we are the family-friendly father-daughter podcast, also featuring Mama, Auntie Judy, Soul Sister Holly, Cousins Jen and EJ. Our Geekin' family will feed your passion for Walt Disney World by sharing our experiences and opinions, as well as others from our community of passionate Walt Disney World geeks. I'm so excited you're here with us listening to our show. Geeky Disney people are awesome, and we consider you family, part of our Geekin' family. Join us every Monday as we share travel tips, resort reviews, and lots of food talk through our live trip reports, interviews with our Geekin' family members about their trips, and special guest roundtables on fun Disney World topics from Geekin' family members all around the world. We take pride in the awesome and positive community in our Geekin' family, so come join us to share in our love for Walt Disney World and each other, and I bet you'll learn something to try on your next vacation. If you're listening to podcasts to plan your Disney vacation, we're Disney travel experts and we're independent travel agents with Fairy Tale Concierge. Fairy Tale Concierge is an authorized Disney vacation planner agency. Email us at travelingtiaras@gmail.com. That's traveling without the G. travelingtiaras@gmail.com, or go to our website, geekinonwdw.com/advice. Fill out the form and we'll get in touch with you to set up a free phone call, and you can book with us your awesome Disney vacation. Hey geeks, you're in for another treat this week as I bring on 5 super geeks reviewing their all-girls trip from this past August. I was a little worried that I would lose control of these ladies and the show would be totally chaotic. I had to look on Skype to see if I can have 5-6 people on as guests for a round table. And yes, it worked out just fine. I think the sound came out great. No, I don't think they stepped on their toes at all. It was just pure fun. This trip was an all-girls trip with EJ Cruz, Jennifer Galambos, Holly Bercase, Chris Cates and Jamie Magee. Now, they're on the podcast, and we also had Jeanette Lynn, and she sent us a contribution that we listened to her audio. And Janet Braverman also was there, I think, with her daughter. Janet couldn't make it on the podcast, so a big shout out to Janet. I wish she could have been on, but you can imagine trying to organize and schedule with 7 people would have been quite difficult. Appreciate you all getting on. It was so much fun. This is one of my favorite shows. They're all good, but this was really a lot of fun and lots of information too. You're going to hear about the Polynesian club level. It was really cool how they decided to not stay together the whole time and do different things. You'll hear them, let them explain why they set it up that way. So you're going to hear about 3 different tours. EJ did the Wild Africa Trek. Jennifer did the Magic Kingdom Keys to the Kingdom. And Chris Cates did the Epcot Aqua Tour in the Living Seas Aquarium. So if you love tours, you're going to hear some great details about that. Another Geekin' family favorite, the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. They're going to teach you how to do it right for sure. They even finished, Chris Cates, I think it was, and Jamie finish up their trip with a massage over at the Grand Floridian. You're going to hear all their favorite memories of spending time together. And I love how Chris Cates asks, what would we have happened if we all didn't download this podcast? Great question, Chris. I know what did happen. Some great friends have been created. And I'm so excited they were able to get together and enjoy each other's company and just have a great girls trip together. Well, like Cyndi Lauper once famously sang, girls just want to have fun, and Geekin Girls just want to have fun in Walt Disney World. Well, usually I think I've considered myself a pretty good host and interviewer, but I am challenged tonight, but it's going to be fun. I don't know what's going to happen on this episode. I've been looking forward to do this for many weeks. I'm excited. Let's bring on this Geekin Girls Roundtable and get this trip report that I've been so dying to hear about. And my first guest and host, I'm bringing her on. She deeply misses seeing the Dreamfinder character walking around Epcot. She's been known to stalk the Streetmosphere characters in Hollywood studios, and she's rope dropped the Daily Poutine in Disney Springs. She's one of our sweetest, cutest, smartest, and geekiest members of our Geekin family. Please give a warm welcome to Geekin royalty, super geeker, Holly Bercase.
Aloha, geeks.
Hey, Holly. When I was reading your intro, I was thinking of the Streetmosphere characters. Weren't you just down in Disney World like this weekend or recently, right? Yeah. I saw your post on the Streetmosphere. Kind of, what's going on with the Streetmosphere?
They cut 4 of the full-time characters.
Yeah.
And 2 of which have been doing it for 18 years.
Oh, wow. So how did you stalk them this past weekend?
Me and about 75 of my newest friends.
You made more friends?
Well, for the most part, it was actually, I will say this, whenever Disney does say like, we're ending something, a lot of the like super fans come out, which is like a good and a bad thing. But in this case, it was like a super cool thing because we all just like took up almost the whole street and we were cheering and laughing. And it was a lot of fun, and it was a good way to send them off. I
totally would have been into that. All right. I could do a solo show with Holly, but guess what? We got how many other people we got in the show tonight?
37.
I got 5 Geekin' ladies tonight. Let's bring on our next guest. She's got club level tastes and pop century money. She screamed and chased down Stitch on Main Street, USA, causing him to miss his potty break. And when she's at Disney World, she eats as if she's on her way to the electric chair. Please give a warm Geekin' family welcome to EJ Cruz. And she's from Fairy Tale Concierge Travel and Little Dole Whips. Hey, EJ.
What up? Hi, guys.
Hey, EJ. How are you doing?
I am very excited to be doing this, finally.
I know it. I can't believe we got almost all of you all together.
Well, it would be impossible to get us all together. So.
I know. I'm very pleased that we pulled this off on one night. Let's keep bringing everybody on, EJ. This is her first year as an annual pass holder, and she thought she'd take 2 trips this year. It's turned into 5. She can't go to Disney World without having the Cobb salad at the Brown Derby. That's a famous one. She's been to California Disneyland 3 times and loves it. And she's been to Tokyo Disneyland for 1 day, and she can't wait to go back. Her big goal is going to all Disney parks worldwide, hopefully Paris in February. Please give a warm Geekin' family welcome to Chris Cates. Hey, Chris.
Hey, guys.
How are you this fine evening?
I'm wonderful. I'm super excited to be talking with my girls.
Yeah, I don't think you guys have gotten together all together at once since the trip, right?
No, the the sun would explode. We're just too much.
Perfect. Let's bring on another lady. Wishes phantasmic happily ever after, and Cinderella's castle starts her crying. She looks fabulous with pixie dust in her hair from the barbershop. She is the mom to that cute baby at Monsters Inc. laugh floor, and she shares in her client's excitement more than she probably should. Please welcome Jen Galambos of Fairy Tale Concierge Travel and Little Dole Whips. Hey, Jen.
Hey, y'all.
How's everything in the Philly area?
It's great. It's warm. It's nice. It's beautiful. It's sunny.
Yeah, finally. I don't know about you.
Finally.
I'm in Connecticut, for those of you who might not know, but it's been raining here like ever since I got back from Disney World.
Yeah.
Like a month ago.
Seriously.
We began floods. I mean, speaking of floods, Jen, I was really worried about our next guest. We'll have to get an update how things are going. Hopefully she's not in a houseboat. Let's check in on our next guest. Her happy place is walking down Sunset Boulevard at sunset in Hollywood Studios. She totally embarrassed her husband, Bert, swooning over Kylo Ren, and can't wait to see Kylo again. If you lose her, look no further than the Polynesian Resort and find her eating pork nachos and drinking at Trader Sam's Tiki Terrace. Please give a warm Geekin family welcome to Jamie Magee. Hey, Jamie.
Hey, geeks. Does that sound familiar, girls?
I just
Pork
I'm waiting-
nachos and the
I'm waiting for
Polynesian?
it. If you don't eat nachos in bed, you're trash.
You are trash. Absolutely.
See? I love it. I was meant to be at the Polynesian. So, hello, everyone.
Hey, Jamie, that's a perfect intro for this trip, too, because, yes, I was reading that and I go, I think you've been upgraded to concierge level.
Oh, I don't know about that. We'll see. No, but we're doing good. We're down here in Carteret County of North Carolina. We got really hit hard by the hurricane. Unfortunately, everybody's saying down here, Carolina strong, Carteret County strong, and everyone's pulling together.
Nice.
A lot of damage, a lot of homes destroyed, but the community is really pulling together. So if anybody out there, the Geekin community wants to donate to, the Red Cross or any organization you feel you want to contribute to help us down here in North Carolina, that would be appreciated. But we're good personally. Our house wasn't too damaged. We had a little bit of damage to the garage, but we've been very blessed here in our house, and we've been able to help our community with We've been cooking food, and
wow.
Bert loves to cook. I don't know if we've mentioned that before. He loves to smoke meat, so he's been cooking for the neighborhood and just helping in any way we can. So, but we're hanging in there. We're going to be good.
Wow. Yeah. I'd love to talk to you more. We're going to go into Disney World, but yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Well, it's funny. The county schools in Carteret County were closed for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And I actually felt kind of bad. We moved our trip up. We had a family trip planned in October. And since we had another week off of school here in Carteret County, we decided to go down to Disney. So I was actually in Disney World for part of it, but it was kind of a good thing to get away from the storm. Get away from take the girls' minds off of what happened here, because it was traumatic. It was a hard time for about 2.5 weeks. So we went down to Disney World this past long weekend, and had a good time with the girls. So
awesome. Well, we're thinking about you. So thanks for the update.
Thank you.
All right, Jamie. You know what I'm going to do, guys? I don't know if you knew about this, but Jeanette Lynn also was on your trip, and we'll talk about who else was there, because we almost got everybody here. But Jeanette sent in a audio clip that I want to play for you guys to get the mood set. Okay, you ready?
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Awesome.
I don't know if you've all...
my tissues, because
I know.
Start crying.
I know. With Jeanette, she's always...
She's a little sappy.
Aww. Not sappy,
Hi,
sweet.
Geeks. It's Jeanette, and unfortunately I couldn't be at the podcast recording because I'm pretty much working from now until the end of time to pay for my Disney trips from 2018 and hopefully funding some new ones in 2019. But I just wanted to share some quick thoughts about this trip. This was my first adult trip alone, without my hubby, without my kids. Well, my daughter Maddie came, but she's really I don't know. She's like my soul traveling sister buddy / daughter / everything amazing. And she's really embraced the Disney love. And it's so wonderful to be able to spend this time with her. Kurt had asked to share a favorite memory of the trip, so I'm going to try to keep it brief. And I'm probably going to put in more than one memory. I want to add in one with my sisters, my Ohana that I met on this trip that I'm so blessed to have spent time with. I love each and every one of you. Mwah! I can't even tell you how much the trip meant to me and to Maddie. We just had a fabulous time, and it amazes me how many women were involved and that there was just no drama, nothing but love between all of us. So my favorite memory with all of us was probably our night when we ate in the lounge, when we had Ohana's delivered, the Twilight Feast, and wine was flowing. Based on the Facebook Live that I replayed, I think it was last week, I definitely was partaking in much wine. However, the food was great, the atmosphere, the castle, the view. We were able to share it with our geeks and with, our podfather. It was just amazing. There was laughter and hugs, and it just was a very nice memory. I think it's the equivalent of Thanksgiving club level, maybe, except there wasn't a family member that you didn't want to see. Like, it was just wonderful.
No power.
And I know I sound, tear to my eye, sorry. I should pause it, but I won't. I'll keep going. I still can't get over, almost a month later, how fortunate I was to be allowed to crash EJ's trip, and everything was amazing. The resort, the food, the wine, just the atmosphere. I've definitely found my new home resort. It's just simply amazing. And just when I kind of thought I was starting to get a little Disneyed out, I take it back. It's a lie. It's a trap. No. I definitely have to get back there, and we definitely have to plan a girls trip 2019. And if that doesn't happen, 2020. We gotta. I think Maddie's Sweet 16 would be in 2020. Just throwing that out there, a little hint. Maybe we can add a West Coast trip. Anyway, and my favorite memory with Maddie and I was definitely walking around World Showcase, just her and I, because she does have that Disney love, and her knee was bothering her a little bit, but we just kind of strolled, and we really enjoyed it. We went country to country. We had snacks that she wanted to try. We went shopping. We did the rides. It was just a really chill, lovely mommy-daughter day. It was super hot, but we took some breaks and we got some drinks and snacks, and it was just, I'm so fortunate that she came with me. I don't know if I'll be able to do it again in the future, so this was kind of like, my husband, I think, was hoping it was a one and done, but trust me, we're still, planning forward, and I'm already starting the nest egg for the next trip. So I want to thank EJ and Jen for really pulling this all together and getting all the planning done and just the booking done and not letting me change the reservation. Not that I ever thought you would. But
You're welcome.
Thank you. And Kurt, thanks for letting us have our whole trip report. I can't express enough what a blast it was. It was absolutely, like, if I could go back and I had to go to college and dorm, these are the girls I would have dormed with. I mean, Holly, I'm sorry, you're going to have to share her as Geekin daughter because she's amazing and I love her to death, and she's so much like my Maddie, and I miss her so much, and I miss all you guys so much. Anyway, I'll stop. I love you, and have a great recording.
There you go. That's Jeanette.
I was going to start responding to her because I'm like, she's talking to us, right?
I felt the same way. I kept trying to like jump in. I'm like, no, she's not there.
So Jeanette has got to work. She's got to work off all her.
She's got to pay for our bad habits.
But that was a nice little audio. Thank you, Jeanette, for sending it. Anyone want to respond to Jeanette at all?
I'd just like to say that I agree with the Thanksgiving. I hadn't thought of that, but yeah. It was a very much a family feel, but you actually wanted to talk to everybody.
And I needed
all at once at the same time, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just like we're doing now.
Well, EJ, I think Jeanette said that you and Jennifer put this together. So one of my questions was going to be, how did this trip come together? So EJ, why don't you take that, and Jennifer, if you want to add to it.
It morphed into the monster that it became. How did that happen?
Yeah. Started with an idea.
Our agency, Fairy Tale Concierge, has a yearly contest about sales, pretty much it comes down to. And there's a portion of the year where you have, they measure how many your sales are. It's called the wave season. This is all travel agent talk, so whatever. End of the contest, and I won. And I won the opportunity to go to Disney and participate in some kind of training. And I was more than happy to go and stay at All Star Sports because, I'm just happy to be here. And then Jen got wind that I was going.
She was going, and Jen then said, I'm going too.
Jen
just invited herself.
And then, then we mentioned it, and then Jeanette was like, but wait, now I'm going to go.
Yeah.
And then Holly was like, well, wait, let me just see if I can get time off. And then Holly was going to go, and then I don't even know how it ended up. And then
I think I figured it out. I went back and looked. And then there was like a post. I think I posted it.
Jennifer, you posted about the December trip that you're taking with. Yeah. And then I think a bunch of people commented like, oh, let's all, this is Jamie, by the way, we can all meet up. And then somehow
there was like, I posted something about a new countdown.
Yes.
Yeah. And then
like this. Yeah, and I invited myself. I was like, I'm coming with you and everybody else. So here I am. I'm coming. So yeah.
And then Jamie slid into my DM.
Always.
And and then it just went there, and then I want to go, and then it ended up all of us, and it was amazing and wonderful.
Nice.
in a good way.
Yeah.
So this trip was like about a month ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So to speak. And where did you end up staying? Now you had Janet Braverman was there also.
Mm-hmm.
And do we have everyone? Who else was there? Did we miss anyone?
Yeah, Maria's the only one you're thinking that was in the pictures.
And Janet's daughter came.
Right.
Sam.
Yep.
Sam.
So you said
Samantha.
So EJ, you said you were going to stay at All Stars. Where did you end up staying?
We stood at Polynesian. Club level, theme park view. Don't get that part.
Yeah.
Spoiled.
It was, we fell asleep to her gorgeousness. We woke up to her gorgeousness.
The castle. She's talking about the castle.
I woke up fell asleep to her gorgeousness. I woke up to her gorgeousness.
I was going to say me snoring. Oh, thanks, EJ.
So this is what happens when Jeanette decides she's going to come on a trip with you, because
you always want Jeanette.
But Jeanette says, like, and I'm her TA, so I know her words and her messages are, I'm going to stay at Pop or I'm going to stay at French Quarter and it's going to be great. But I know the truth of what's going to happen. So, it was like, oh, Jeanette, you can stay with us in
movies. We were going to go to movies.
And I honestly, then she was like, but wait, let me see how much the honeymoon suite is at Polynesian, because that's always her next answer.
Wow.
Let me see how much the presidential suite is. And, it just kind of
that was never available.
Yeah. And I know she called numerous times.
Yeah.
Well, you stayed, so this room, how many can you get in that room at the Polynesian that you stayed at?
Five
right.
are available.
So
in a room.
Somebody's.
Yeah, I came later, and originally my husband was thinking he might be able to come. So, obviously we weren't going to share a room with a bunch of other women. So.
Got it.
But why not?
Yeah.
I know. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Just big old snuggle party. It'll be fine.
When everyone arrived, there were 3 rooms. And there were 3 rooms to kind of just find a place to lay your head and lay down in. The first night there were 6 of us, and it was totally like, college. I slept on.
It was just college.
EJ, I told you I would sleep on the chair.
Yeah, I would. No, actually, it was fine, and I had the best night's sleep of my life that night. It could have been all the champagnes, but I had the best night's sleep ever that night on the chair.
It might have been the champagne.
I'm going to ask Holly this question because she kind of alluded this to me before. But Holly, what was kind of the game plan of this trip, and how many nights? What was the nights? And I know you guys kind of talked about how this thing was going to go down.
So for mostly it was Thursday through Sunday. Some people left Saturday. Hold on, what was the question again? I'm sorry. I'm thinking of so much right now.
What was the game plan?
How many nights?
How many nights?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So about 3 nights for most. Wednesday. That's right. See, I'm getting mixed up. So about 4 nights. We'll just say 4 nights. And we all kind of, when we finalized who all was going to be there, we all kind of had to come to Jesus. We knew EJ was going to be doing training stuff during the day, and that there was going to be a bunch of us. And we were like, okay, here's the deal. We all want to do stuff. We don't all have to do everything together all the time.
Right.
So, I know Jen went on a tour. I went and, I don't know, it's probably Stock Street Atmosphere. And everyone kind of did a little bit of their own thing.
You stalked me that day.
Well, we were making sure you weren't going to fall into the gator pit.
Oh, okay. This is Jen, not EJ.
Oh, sorry. See, I told you, I'm remembering how great this trip was, and I'm like, oh, can we go back?
I wish so much.
Me too.
Well, so you guys had, you knew what you guys were going to do. You weren't going to hang all out together all the time, but you had some things that you planned together, right?
Yeah, this is EJ. I didn't even have fast passes till the Monday before I left.
Yeah, right.
Well, I think this is a good tip that if you have multiple families or multiple adults, you all do your own thing in that, you might have 2 people that group up together and want to go do one thing. I know one morning, I think when EJ went off to training, Holly and Jennifer went to Magic Kingdom, and I just stayed back at Poly and went to the pool by myself. You know what I mean? It's kind of one of those.
Yeah, no, I thought you guys were. I would have thought you would have hung out together the whole time. So this is kind of interesting how you guys had a game plan that was a little different than I would have thought.
Well, yeah, it was just one of those. From my perspective, I was coming from I just want to go hang out at the pool, or I had been awake since 3:00 the morning before, so
right.
That morning I wasn't raring to go. I'm not a morning person. You know what I mean? We all understood. Yeah. Where each other were coming from. And I think that's a good tip if you're going with
big groups.
My mom wants to go back for her 75th birthday with my sisters and all of our family. And I'm like, Mom, we all have to do our own thing, and then we'll meet back up for meals.
Yep.
We'll meet back up for a show. You have to think of it as adults. So
Yeah,
that's just what we tried to do. Yeah.
We say it so many times in the Facebook group when people say, I've got a family of 8 million coming. What do I do? Separate. Like, seriously, plan like 1 or 2 big meals and then try to be in the general same park area during the day, and then
also,
up.
You have to realize every one of us was kind of leaving behind our everyday life, and we wanted to get done what we can't get done when we're bringing our annoying but the family that we love. So,
Great.
So it was that kind of thing. Like, I'm on my own. This may never happen again or not for a long time. So I love you. I got to go spend 40 minutes with Woody, or I have to, I don't care what's going to happen. I have to go see Happily Ever After. And everyone understood that. Was like, I'm away from my family, or, I'm here by myself, and now I want to just kind of be a little bit selfish and spend that time.
All right, great perspective. Yeah, I totally agree with all of that, all of the above. It's a bad expectation to think you're going to hang out together if you're with a big group, and it's not good for someone.
Like, hanging out at the resort was some of the best times, because that's the thing. Like, it's I know for me, obviously, because I don't get to do long trips or stay on property a lot, I was like, I'm going to enjoy being at the Poly and
nice, right?
Exactly. That's what I said.
Well,
nachos.
I want to know which one
every day.
Did any of you never stay at the Poly before?
That was the first for me.
First for me, for Jen too.
Oh, so all right, EJ and Jen. So you guys got to answer the questions about the resort, the Poly. What was the room like?
Glorious, magical. It was magical.
How come?
We get into where were we? Was it Wednesday night? I forget what we were doing, but we all get into the room, and Happily Ever After is about to start, and we're all standing on the patio, just singing and clapping and crying and live feeding. It was just glorious.
Oh wow!
And from just like a non-magical perspective, we were a lot of people, and I never really felt like, oh God, we're bumping butts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like it was a good size room. I think 5 is, and it wasn't like 2 adults and 2 kids or 3 kids. It was full grown adults, and it wasn't terrible. It wasn't tight. Beds, there was enough space there. The beds are very comfortable. The bathroom is huge and spacious. We were a cacophony of women, and we come with so many toiletries and everything fit in the bathroom. 47 hair dryers, flat irons and jelly soap and all this other stuff. So and I never felt like, oh my God, I'm in a dorm room type of feeling. I definitely felt like everybody took their own corner and kind of just like said, okay, I'm gonna dump all my junk here.
Well, how about the resort altogether? What's some of the best features of the resort, Jen?
I loved the pool area.
Which one?
The volcano. Actually, both. I only spent a couple minutes of the volcano one, but the quiet pool, I know Jeanette stayed most of, I think, was Thursday at the quiet pool, and she was in love. Yeah. She never wanted to leave. A thunderstorm, however, kicked her out. And I really, really enjoyed the walk to the TTC, ticket transportation.
Yeah.
So that's what
because now your room was like right near the front and center to the beach, like right near the pool area, right?
Yep.
Kind of in the corner.
It was between the 2 pools, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. One
Nice.
side was one pool, the other side was the other pool.
There was one building in between us, right? Yeah.
No, my room actually looked out over the quiet pool.
No, so did ours.
So you guys were near TTC end of the resort.
We were in Hawaii, which faces the lagoon and the quiet pool.
All right.
Both sides. Yeah.
What did you try the quick service there? Captain Cook's?
Yes.
Well, absolutely.
Yeah. I had the pulled pork nachos the first time. So.
We've talked about them on the podcast.
I chose in every way possible with meat, no meat,
with extra chicken. It was delicious. By the way, if you don't because I don't eat pork, with chicken was great, and no meat at all was I actually enjoyed it even better.
I preferred it with no meat at all.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. The pork nachos with no meat?
No meat. Yeah, seriously.
The pork isn't what makes it taste good. It's the wontons,
it's the wonton chips and
that
the
mango, whatever's in there.
That salsa, sweet and salty, and
y'all, it's everything tastes good on any option you go for.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
What makes it taste really good is if you're laying in bed.
Yes.
You're looking at Cinderella's castle while getting cheese sauce all over the bedspread. That is what makes it really delicious. So don't believe the hype. If you're not doing that, it's not living your best life.
Awesome. What about Concierge Lover? What's that all about?
Oh goodness.
Oh my.
We should let Jamie answer this.
Jennifer answer this.
Jamie utilized it to the most.
Jamie, yes,
I know. I did.
For the listener who doesn't know what Concierge Level is, go ahead.
Sorry. Oh, well, how about we have one of our travel agents answer that question? I just utilized it. I can explain it.
It's basically just an extra level of service. So they have a
absolutely.
So there's cast members that are dedicated that stay in the building. They have desks there, like its own little front desk essentially. And then there's a lounge area that they serve a continental breakfast, snacks throughout the day, and appetizers and dessert in the evening, plus alcoholic beverages like wine, sparkling. There's some sparkling cider or champagne something, beer.
Nice.
Oh, the sip and go naked punch.
The sip and go. That's yes.
What?
That punch. That punch.
Is that really what it's called?
No.
Nope, but that is the best description of it I've ever heard.
If you watch the live feed of us, the Facebook Live, that was the problem.
I also ended up with a whole thing of it back in our room that night.
Jamie and I were pouring champagne into Lapu Lapus.
Yeah,
I know. It was a mess, but in a good way.
Wow. I enjoyed it. I had fun. Facebook Live was fun.
About doing that with the group that we had is we all had a center place that we can come and meet and hang out. And we made friends. Other people, they loved us.
Really?
The drunk Dole Whips? Other people loved
yes.
Dole Whips.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. I love how you guys ordered from Ohana Menu.
Yeah. The best. That was the best.
The concierge helped with that, right?
Concierge was great with that. But you can get that anywhere when you stay at the Polynesian.
That's
you
cool.
don't have to be pub.
Yeah, Bert and I...
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, that's okay. I was going to say, Bert and I had stayed at Poly DVC, and we didn't go ahead and order it. We had ended up going out to Magic Kingdom, but we had looked into doing that, so you can get it, I'm pretty sure, anywhere on property, the delivery of Ohana.
Great and awesome tip. Well, guys, I'm going to move off of the Polynesian. I'm going to let Holly...
Wait.
What?
My favorite part of the Poly.
All right. Go ahead. Tell me your best feature of the Poly.
Walking out into that dock and getting the boat, and Polynesian at night, nothing compares to the little torches. I hate using the word tiki torches, so I'm just going to call them torches. And the music and the vibe, and you just
atmosphere.
Are like, this is what heaven feels like.
Yes, Mama says that all the time.
Walking out on that quiet dock, waiting for your boat, and feeling so official.
I know. Yeah, there's something about a deluxe resort on the monorail, right, guys?
Yep.
And the Polynesian. Yeah. I think. Do you understand why it's my favorite now? Yeah.
This is Jamie. We were talking about club level, and the reason everybody was like, Jamie, I literally moved the weekend we came down to Disney. So Bert was up in North Carolina trying to get documents signed. Long story short, I gave him power of attorney when I left. For some reason, I literally had to sign documents. The concierge at Polynesian, with help of Jennifer, helped me get the documents signed and faxed back.
As a translator. I was just there for translation purposes.
Wow.
Well, I was just Bert, you didn't, when you're expecting to like smooth sailing, I gave him power of attorney. I don't have to do anything. I'm on vacation with my friends. Long story short, Polly concierge service came through, helped me get my house sold and bought.
Wow.
So, 2 thumbs up.
I didn't know they did that.
And they also helped. I know Holly has a story. I don't know if we're going to go there, but they also help with like fast passes. If you do have an issue with something, they can, help you out with that and stuff.
Nice.
We scared them. They love us. Let's just say that.
We had a lot going on.
Well, yeah, I got off to a bumpy start, but that's another story. But yes, I think they just wanted to keep us quiet. And
the luggage.
Well, EJ got off to a bumpy start, but no, I scared her, and she screamed, and it was amazing.
Well, they surprised us. You didn't scare us. You surprised us. That's what you have to say.
We were supposed to come in. They got there. Jamie and EJ got there, like 10 o'clock in the morning, something like that?
Pretty much, yeah.
Jeanette, Maddie, and I, this is the only thing I allowed her to change for the whole trip. We weren't supposed to get until probably like 4 or 5 based on our flight. We changed it to the night before, but didn't tell anyone. And so, Maria, she's the only one that knew. And Holly, I think. Okay, just Jamie and EJ didn't know. So we get there. So we got in the night before, crazy late on Tuesday night. We stayed at the Hyatt there at the airport, which is great, and a great tip if you get an early flight and have points. Stay there. It was wonderful, perfect. So we got there crazy early. Went to Magic Kingdom, knocked out some things in Magic Kingdom. Came back. They were already in the lounge with a couple champagnes in already, and EJ. Okay, now EJ can continue.
Oh, you continue.
Oh, so I guess they were saying some of your friends have arrived already, and they're like, no. EJ's like, no, they haven't. Nobody's here yet. We're the first one. No, they've arrived. No, and she's like arguing with them as I'm coming down the stairs, and just go, why are you giving them a hard time? And she's like, and just starts screaming. It was hilarious.
Oh, awesome. Well, I have totally lost control of this podcast. I'm going to try to get it back a little bit.
Was going to happen, really.
It was probably inevitable, but that's okay. I'll redeem myself maybe next week. But hey, I'm going to bring Holly in. Let's talk about eating, Holly, because that's one of our favorite things in the Geekin family. Were you able to eat during this short trip? Anything good?
A little.
Any favorites? You guys didn't have any ADRs or anything, did you?
Well, we did, but I told the story of how I got sick at the restaurant.
Well, yeah, that was recently on the show. You did Garden Grill, right?
Yeah, I got motion sick. Who would have known? You
did a tater tot at Garden Grill.
Yeah, most expensive tater tot.
Anything else memorable from?
That was our own ADR, I think.
Yeah.
No, we did.
We did the
Hacienda.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
It was super good. EJ was not lying. It was just a little heavy. That was my only complaint was I was kind of hot, and so I was like, this will be really good around January 13th. But we ate, honestly, I ate a lot of club food.
Yeah, we never, exactly. We'd be like, we're hungry, let's go back to the club. We ate mostly in the club.
I was hacking away. I was making little sandwiches and my own little pulled pork nachos.
She had little guava puffs in her pocket for me.
I did. EJ was like, I'm not going to get back. Can you grab me more? And I handed her a bag. I'm like, where's your guava puffs?
So they had a lot of different things at the concierge for food.
Yeah, they do a breakfast, or it's like a continental breakfast, but a little plus. They had meats and cheeses and hot oatmeal and stuff like that. And then they do kind of a lunch, quote unquote, snack, and then a little dinner appetizer and then dessert.
All right.
So there was, and it rotates, the menu kind of rotates, but it kind of is the same.
Well, you mentioned, let's talk about La Hacienda, because we did a trip report with EJ, and she raved about that. She had a solo trip with her husband, and we don't hear much about that one. Anyone else have a comment about La Hacienda?
Oh, I loved it.
Okay, Chris.
Yeah, the shrimp and avocado. I loved.
Nice.
What was that called? The ceviche?
Ceviche, yes.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. I didn't love the corn soup. It was just way over the top creamy. But I will say that I live in an area that has a very large Mexican Hispanic population. So, excuse me, it has to be really good for me to even go. I normally don't go to Mexican restaurants when I'm on vacation because of that. You know, just like somebody said that they live in New York, I don't go to Italian. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I never go to Spanish food or Italian food because I'm like, it's not going to compare. But exactly, right. I went to La Hacienda and I was like, this was fantastic. Yeah. So it's good because, I mean, I eat the real stuff all the time. So
I like that tip because I don't think everyone knows the inside restaurant for the, what do you call that thing?
Pyramid.
The pavilion, the pyramid. Thank you.
Yeah.
And people don't even know it exists on the lake there. So I love that tip, and thank you for sharing with that. Chris, did you have anything on this trip that you enjoyed eating besides that?
Food wise, I think Ohana was like kind of my new thing. I'd never done that.
You never did Ohana at all?
No. So
what did you think of my Ohana food?
I loved it. It was really great. It was more about the people at that point.
A little bit of wine.
She didn't get the traditional Ohana experience.
Right.
It was more the fun, festive friends.
Well, yeah.
Ohana.
Did they have pot stickers?
Yeah, it was the family experience.
That's true. It was totally family. Yeah.
I think I caught like a dumpling midair in my house. I don't even think I really sat down and ate anything.
I thought that's how you're supposed to eat them. Food's flying.
They were just, flinging them in the air and
having to fight other guests away from our food.
Oh, right. They thought it was theirs.
We did have to say that a few times. Yeah.
I will actually, a lot of people have asked about the Ale and Compass, the Vegan Power Bowl on Facebook, because that is my go-to breakfast if I can get it. So I started the day Tuesday or Thursday with that. It's wonderful. It's got vegan sausage and kale, roasted sweet potatoes, and it's the Ale and Compass, and it's tons of food, but it's not heavy food. So when you power up with that, you can go to the parks and not feel sick.
So they do breakfast there.
Yeah.
All right.
They have a whole spread. They had a buffet set out. I'm not sure I would do the buffet. It didn't look fantastic, but I didn't try it. And I will also say that I've gone a few times to the Ale and Compass because, again, I love that breakfast. The service is great, but it seems slow. Like it just seems like you're waiting there a little bit longer than you should. So I wouldn't do it if you've got like a fast pass crunch time.
Tell everyone where that is, Chris.
Oh, I'm sorry. That is in the, is it in the Boardwalk?
Nope.
Or the Yacht Club? I can't remember.
It's like
Yacht Club.
Yacht Club. Okay, yeah. And so, it's one of those.
It's new,
for me personally.
It's been reimagined recently. Reopened. Yeah.
Nice. So for me, I go straight there from the airport, and then I walk to Epcot afterwards.
That's a good plan.
Start the day.
You guys, you weren't there for Food and Wine, were you?
No, it was the weekend right before.
Before, okay. So, Jamie, how about you? Any food favorites?
I have to say, I really did love La Hacienda. I had never been there before. I had the veggie tacos, which were wonderful. I'm trying to think what else we ate.
Nachos in bed. I do. On the beach.
Obviously, from my intro, I love the pork nachos. So that was the one thing that I really had never eaten at before.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Nice.
No,
a lot of quick serve for you. Good. Did you guys do a lot of quick service when you're there, or is it all concierge level?
We ate Casey's on the floor in the middle of Main Street.
On the hub. We did.
Grounds of the hub.
On the floor? What do you mean on the floor?
Well,
That was at the Halloween party, which we did. So I don't know if we wanted to get.
We're gonna get there soon.
Experience.
We're gonna get there soon. How are we doing for food?
Let's just say I ate club level like snacks, and then we went to the Halloween party, and I hadn't eaten anything, and I went on Space Mountain. So that was just tells you where I was at that moment when we went to Casey's.
We weren't very responsible, were we? Yeah.
I wasn't being my normal. Oh, I have my.
No, there was a Dole Whip. There was a Dole Whip.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Sugar, just what I needed.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
So anyway,
now Jen and Jen and Jamie, you guys tried Mr. Kamal's fries.
Yes, we did.
Oh, you're right. We did.
On the first
Animal Kingdom.
Yep.
Yeah. So that was new.
Were they good?
Those were new. Yeah. You're right.
Well, let's see. I know Holly's saying that because that's one of her favorites. And were you guys kind of sharing each other's favorites and saying, "Go try this, go try that," kind of stuff?
Yeah, the girls, Holly and Jennifer, were like, "You have to try these. I had never had them before. They were delicious." And I actually told Bert about them on our trip last weekend. Yeah. We didn't end up getting them because, children. Yeah. Always ruin your good things. But
time.
I forgot about them.
We didn't go to Pizza Fari or anything, but we ate other food.
Go.
I did mention those. We were walking past it, and I told him about that, and he gave me the look at. We'll try that when we go together. Just the two of us. So
when we can do what we want. Good. When we can do what we want to do. Yeah. Awesome.
When we leave these little time suckers.
Well, they just wanted to, go on Everest. So I wasn't going to deny them Everest. I was like, all right, we're not going to stop. We're going. See,
I would have been like, okay, honey, you take the kids on Everest. I'm going to stop and get the fries.
It's an attraction.
I should have.
The fries are an attraction now. All right. Any lounges, guys, besides the concierge?
No, we went where it was included. Yeah.
I got it.
Well, we tried to go to Tambu at Poly.
Yes.
But they had it closed down. Am I saying, is it Tambu, Holly?
Yeah.
It's the Tambu Lounge. It's closed for refurb right now.
Yeah. So we got our Lapus, but they were just in, they have two kind of mobile bars set up in the Polynesian.
Temporary bars, yeah.
Temporary bars.
We sat outside of Trader Sam's. We did do that.
Oh, good. I like that spot.
Oh, yeah. You guys wanted
and I took a shot of Bacardi and
woo!
Yeah?
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, and then you called me.
Well, we were talking about something that we thought you would be interested in.
This was great. So I could tell she'd already had the shot of rum because I'd gone back to the room, and I'd taken off my makeup, taken a shower, everything. And she called me and she's like, "We're at the lounge, come down." And I said, "Honey, I have on no underwear." And she goes, "You just tell them you're club level."
You can do what you want, club level. You walk around with no underwear on.
I don't think that's going to work.
Oh, wow. Hey, do what I do, Chris. Always have an extra pair of underwear.
I know. I could have got dressed.
I was going to say,
in your cargo shorts.
In
your cargo shorts.
I was expressing myself well as to the process of my evening and where I'd gotten and getting ready for bed,
Awesome.
I do have to say, though, at Trader Sam's, it wasn't EJ's fault. Our waiter, Tim, I'll never forget his name, was very convincing that you needed the extra on top of the drink, which we didn't realize what was going to happen. But it was all good.
And it was very dark on the deck. Like, you could barely see your hand in front of your face.
Really? Yeah.
So they put the drink in front of me. Yeah. I thought it was like, how sometimes it has like strawberry syrup on the top or something? It didn't look like rum. So I went and I slurped it up because I thought it was sugar. And then fire came out of my ears and nostrils.
What was it? What was that?
Rum.
It was just rum.
Oh, wow.
Rum. I literally took a shot of rum.
Tim
asked us if I didn't have one. This was EJ. If she wanted a little extra. And we were having fun. So that's for the girls. That's what a girls' trip is all about, having a good time.
Absolutely.
We had a good time.
I'm having a good time now. Let me ask, I'm going to ask Holly, go back to Holly and bring her on and ask Holly. This might be a hard question for you now as I'm reading it. Did you do anything for the first time on this trip?
Actually, the trip itself was a huge first time for me.
Yep.
Because I think I may have said this a couple times. I don't normally have a lot of female friends, and I don't normally do stuff with female friends because
you do now, baby doll.
Yeah.
I know this now because I just never really was like that girl. So like, if you had told me a couple years ago, like you're gonna do a girls trip to Disney, I would have been like, oh, yeah, okay, whatever. So like this whole thing was just a whole new and a whole wonderful experience because I love. The thing that I love about Disney, I think sometimes we get really fixated on Disney as a place when the reality is it's just kind of this wonderful backdrop to who we're with.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I get to go, with my mom, it's a whole different experience than I when to go with Peter or when I go by myself. And now I have this positive experience of going with a bunch of absolutely brilliant ladies who... I don't know, it was better than I could have expected. Because even though, like, we know each other, there was a little of that concern of, like, well, what if someone has this expectation that we have to spend time with them the whole time? And
what if someone brings creepy dolls in their luggage? And it's like a total weirdo.
EJ, you said you wouldn't talk about the dolls. So...
Well, until EJ ruined the moment, I was just going to say, Holly.
Never.
Holly, that's why you're my favorite. Perfectly said.
Oh, come on.
Kurt, this is, I can't let things get too serious for a long time.
No,
it's just physically impossible.
They accepted me and my doll. It was okay. We stayed on our little fold-down couch. It was fine.
She was trying out for the the Tower of Terror. She was going to be the next guest.
Yeah, I had the blonde curly wig, the little girl.
Yes,
it was weird.
Ventriloquist. Oh my word! We have our next Halloween costumes. Halloween costumes.
Yeah, I can wear a wig at Disney now, so bring it on.
You did. It looked great. I loved it, Holly. By the way, you and your mom, amazing.
Well, may I ask EJ? Did you do anything for the first time?
Am I allowed to speak? Am I in trouble?
Yes.
Again, I missed the question. I was.
Did you? Well, you went in training for the first time.
Did I do anything for the first time?
Yeah.
Yes, I spent 2 days in a convention room at the Contemporary. That was the one, and I did the Africa trek for the first time.
Yes, tell us about the Africa trek. You're here to talk to us. You survived it.
Yeah. So I like to preface this whole thing with, I don't really love animals.
Right.
Or the heat or physical activity. So if I'm telling you that this is so much fun and it was amazing, then it really is, because it impressed me, the, non-animal kingdom-ish person.
How many people were on it? Were all travel agents or...
Yes, this was just our group, and they break you up into like groups of 6. I'm sure they can do like groups of 10, but our group was smaller. I'm trying to count. I think there was no more than 8 of us.
Yeah. So give us the short version.
The short version. The nice thing is you get to go on this behind this nondescript gate in Animal Kingdom. Like, oh, let's walk in the woods. And they push back a gate and you're like, okay, this is safe, right? And
they tell you to be physically in shape, don't you, for this one?
Yeah. I mean, the beginning part is a little exhausting because you're like climbing steps. You're kind of going uphill, but it's not anything worse than all of the walking that you're doing at Disney anyway. What was difficult was that you're probably have about 5 pounds of equipment put on you.
Yeah.
So you have a vest and a radio and your water canteen, and they attach everything to you because if you drop it, you're never getting it back. So they attach your sunglasses and your phone.
What's the purpose of the vest?
So that they can attach everything to you.
Okay.
And when you're overlooking like the hippos and the crocodiles and going over the scary rickety rope bridge, you're actually hooked up to
Safety line?
Yes, a safety line, essentially, so you don't fall and die.
Well, that bridge looks like it's missing a few rungs.
Yes, and I learned that it looks rickety and horrible, but it is all steel, so it's not
all right. Disney magic.
Disney magic. Now, it is missing those things, but you wouldn't fall through. Like, the net will catch you. It was harder for me because I'm barely 5 feet, so when those big holes were there, I was having to actually hop. Like kind of actually jump, which would make the bridge shake a little.
Right.
But I was the only one having that problem because I was the shortest one.
Well, is this an obstacle course or is this see the animals behind the scenes or what's kind of the gist of it?
Of course, it's just a see the animals behind the scenes, get up close and just learn more about the animals.
Okay.
And they give you just kind of anecdotes about the animals themselves because these people love the animals and the animals have personalities and who, which hippo is the lover and which hippo is not. And just how the animals got there and conservation and just so much. You learn a lot. These people, this is like their whole life's goal there.
You
get to get so much closer to them than you would not backstage.
Have they convinced you to be an animal lover then?
See, now here's the problem. Now I only want to do Animal Kingdom to that level.
Oh, they ruined you.
Now they ruined me because I was like, well, I don't want to bother doing that. I don't want to walk through Gorilla Falls. I want to do this.
You spoiled rotten.
Right.
You got spoiled rotten.
You do all of that hiking and you go over the bridge. You take like a modified safari. And you're driving around the same areas, but you get closer to the animals, and then they take you to where there's almost like what do you call it? When you're driving on the safari, and you can see there's like a patio up there with chairs. And have you seen that when you drive by?
No.
It's an overlook.
That's the word I'm looking for. Yes. So it's like an overlook. There's potties back there. And there's tables, and they set up a lunch for you there. And it's African-inspired snacks. So you have like chicken curry, you have shrimp, you have little breads.
Boma on the safari.
And the way they serve them is in these cute little canteens and small servings. It was adventurous food and everything was delicious.
Beautiful.
And then, it was beautiful. It was really worth every moment. And
I love the tours. Glad to hear about that one. Well, Jennifer did something new too, I think, right? You did a tour, didn't you, Jennifer?
Yes, I did. Mm-hmm.
What'd you do?
I did the Keys to the Kingdom.
Yay!
Oh, it was...
I've always said to people, if you're going to do on the first one, you got to don't do the African Trek as the first tour. Do the Keys to the Kingdom first.
It made my geeking little heart just so happy.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I can't, it was great. I did the very first tour at 8 a.m. And of course, I'm like, what day was that? Thursday. We were out late at Magic Kingdom the night before and I was running late. So don't do as I say, not as I do.
Oh, you were late for the tour?
I wasn't late, no. But I wanted to get there crazy early.
Yeah, but you didn't miss the tour.
No, I was fine. But I was a little worried that going behind the scenes would ruin it for me. Mm-hmm. And it didn't. I guess it's just that little bit of nerdiness that's in me. I really, really liked it. And going down to the utilidors was amazing. Mm-hmm. And I had this won't surprise anyone, but there was a moment right at the end of the tour that they have down there. I'm not ruining anything for anybody. Don't worry. They have down there essentially all these pictures of Walt as he was, I guess, looking at the land and stuff like that. And she was telling a story, and I won't tell the story, but I started crying. Here I am. I know it doesn't surprise anybody.
All alone.
All alone, no other, but just these random strangers all around me. And I'm like, this is so beautiful. So
they're good storytellers, right?
Yeah, it was so
tour
good.
guides.
And we had lunch at. So I know, Kurt, when you did it, you said you had lunch at what's it called?
Columbia Harbor House.
Oh, thank you, Columbia Harbor House. We had lunch at Pecos Bills, and I was slightly disappointed because I have never been to Columbia Harbor House.
What?
Yeah, I've never been. I was kind of looking forward to it. But with that said, I was able to try the new cauliflower, breaded, deep fried cauliflower taco thing.
Yeah.
That was really, really, really good. And I listened to Holly because Holly's, always gives me the little ins and outs.
Yeah, that was a Holly tip, right?
Well, the Holly tip was, I was going to get that anyway because I prefer vegetarian. But it was to get that little, they have like some kind of white sauce that they put on it to get that on the side. And she was right because it was disgusting.
Oh, you didn't like it? Oh, the sauce was no good.
Yeah, it's anise. Yeah, that's right. So I don't like black licorice. So
I got you there. And did they take your lunch order before you started the tour?
When you get to Town Square, they give you a menu and you choose what you like for the menu. Then they give you a bottle of water and your headpiece. Because
in Magic Kingdom, you pick up the tour and you called it Town Square. It's on the right-hand side when you walk in, right?
Yeah. Yep. Right next to where you meet Mickey. No, it's right as you go in to meet Mickey.
Yep.
Right where Mickey and Tinkerbell and Lady and the Tramp.
So do you have a favorite part besides going down below? Is there anything else that was kind of a favorite for that tour for you?
It was this moment. I mean, that was definitely my favorite, was down the utilidors and that story that they told.
Yeah.
It was this moment when we first started the tour. Magic Kingdom had just opened.
Right.
And we're sitting, that little corner on Main Street where it's right before you get to Starbucks. I think it's where the jewelry store is, right on the right-hand side.
Like a little side street.
It's a little side street. They do the cutout silhouette things. And we're sitting there and she's telling us a whole bunch of different stuff. And the trolley show goes by and you hear the announcer, welcome to Magic Kingdom, that whole thing. And it was just that moment where you take in the sounds that you don't get, or at least I don't really am able to do when I have those people that you're supposed to love with you.
Right.
That I think that was probably my favorite part. And then Holly stalking me. She came up and behind me and scared me. It was fantastic.
So did you see the running of the bulls? They don't do that anymore, actually. The running.
No. I mean, technically I was kind of within the running of the bulls because it was a 9 a.m. opening. My tour was an 8 a.m. tour. So they open up, street an hour before.
Right.
So it's slight running of the bulls, but not.
Yeah, not like it used to be. Because you remind me of my experience when I was sitting there and the park opened up, and that was when they used to hold them back. Then they would do that dash with the strollers and everything flying down Main Street, and we just laughed because she called it the running of the bulls.
That's pretty much what it was.
Perfect. Awesome. Yes. Highly recommend that one, right?
Yeah. Oh, if you're any bit of a Disney, yeah. Mm-hmm, yeah.
It didn't ruin it for you.
No. Nice. And now all I want to do is tours.
I know. They are.
Next one's an 8-hour one out of Epcot.
Perfect. Okay, Chris, did you have anything new that you did for this time? Yeah.
I did the Aqua Tour. I've never done that before.
Oh, yeah. Here I'm thinking, I don't think these guys did anything new. And then now it totally jumped out at me. Yes. What's the Aqua Tour?
Okay. So, originally I was going to try and do the scuba tour. I live in Indiana, and to get a scuba license, you have to do outside dives.
Yeah.
And the place that I called, they're like, okay, well, you can go to this creek or this thing. And I'm like, no, never mind.
Murky. You can't see in front of you.
Exactly. Never mind. So I'll just, because, you can't just tell them, well, I'm just going to a tank in Disney. I'll be fine, So.
I love water. I think this is one that I would have always loved to do. So tell us, is a scuba, not scuba, I mean the snorkeling?
Yeah, it's snorkeling. So here are some of the things that I was kind of nervous about that I just kind of give you a heads up on.
Yeah.
So first of all, when you go, I'd never done a tour in Epcot before, and so to get to start the tour, it's outside the park. So there's that little window in between the entrance to the park and the buses.
Yeah. Yep.
So that's where you go.
Okay. Yep. Good to know.
And it was kind of hard to find. And then our tour guide was fantastic. You do have to wear a wetsuit. Nobody likes to wear a wetsuit. It's not fun. Just deal with it. Put it on. Go.
Not comfortable, hot. Yeah.
No, nobody is really like, I'm going to wear this the rest of the day. It's fine. It was really cute. I was the only adult woman in the dressing room, and there were a bunch of tweens who were trying to squeeze themselves in. So I'm the official dresser, zipping everybody up.
How many people on your tour?
There were, I'm going to say 8.
Okay.
I can't remember exactly, but about that.
Yeah.
And then, you went through and we saw the manatees in their little area.
Did you swim with the manatees?
No, you say hi to their backstage area.
You give them high five.
Exactly. Yeah. I love the manatees.
Oh, they're great. Yeah.
Cute.
You learn a little bit about, their veterinary care and stuff like that.
Right.
You do have to walk through the aquarium in your wetsuit, waving to all the people. So when you see the people walking around in wetsuits, that's what they did.
You're right.
So then you go, and the snorkel was really kind of cool because it didn't have an actual snorkel. So just a respirator.
Okay.
So you could turn your head without getting water in the snorkel.
Oh, good. Yeah. So are you swimming like in the aquarium, on the top of the aquarium?
Yeah. So, if you're in Coral Reef Restaurant and people are waving at you, that was me.
Really? But I mean, you can't hold your breath that far and get down to the restaurant level, could you?
No, I mean, you weren't supposed to dive down that far with the snorkel. You probably could have and been fine, but you didn't have anything weighted on, and the suits they give you were padded, so it would be really hard to swim down that deep.
Okay.
But you could, we were waving to the people who were,
okay. Because I've seen the divers, with the full tanks and everything down in there from the restaurant before, but I didn't know that you could do that too. Cool.
Yeah, and so there were a few of the kiddos that were, they don't allow real young kids. I think 13 or 15. I can't remember the cutoff.
Most of these tours are like 16 or older, I think.
Yeah.
Did you get close to a turtle?
Yeah, that was the cool part. So apparently it's illegal to touch a sea turtle in Florida.
Uh-huh.
But if a sea turtle touches it's okay.
Oh, that crush, he's fresh.
Yeah, so a sea turtle touched me, so I was off scot-free.
If you touch me, I can touch you back. They're big too.
Magical experience.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I know you could probably hold on to me, just take you all the way around the aquarium.
It was beautiful. And the snorkeling itself was about, I want to say, 45 minutes.
Nice.
And they will switch out your tank if you run low, and then when you get done, you go to the shower area. They have your shampoo, everything.
Nice.
In your little locker.
The respirator is a breathing apparatus then.
Mm-hmm.
So how much time does that have on that?
Well, they'll give you as many tanks as you want. So you're in there for about 45 minutes.
And you're breathing through that. Yeah. That's cool. I like that.
And there were a few kiddos that were a little uneasy about putting their face in and breathing. So they were just sitting over to the side, and they just sat there for about 10, 15 minutes, just getting used to it before they went in.
Yeah.
So there is an area, if you feel like you may not have that skill set or feel weird about it, there's an area that you can sit and you can feel very secure and just until you feel ready to go out into out into the big blue world.
I'm part fish, so I'd love that. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was great.
Great job, Chris. Well, Jamie, I don't know how you top all that. Did you have any first?
I'm sitting here trying to think. I think that's awesome, Chris, that you did that. I don't think I could ever do that, number one, or do it at Disney in a tank, but
it actually helped me because I was really sleepy. So having all that oxygen. There you go. Sorry, go ahead.
No, that's amazing. No, that's an amazing experience to do like two of those things, and especially at Disney. I was trying to think. I know I did. Well, I know when Holly and Holly and Jen and I went to Animal Kingdom, we did the Donald's Dino Bash. meet and greets for the first time.
Yeah, I know. I did that recently too.
I haven't done that before, so
right, that's something new they've added over there.
And it's funny. Bert and I were. It was funny. I was in our bedroom tonight, and I walked out, and I walked around the corner into our living room, and Bert was watching DuckTales all by himself. And he's like, I just had to check it out. I hadn't seen it in a while. And I'm like, sweetie, I think this first came out when we were in, junior high. So it's been a while. So when we went we all went to Animal Kingdom, well, not all of us, Jennifer and Holly and I, and we met, and you guys are going to have to help me because we met the pilot.
Launchpad.
Sorry, I know I am the worst. I didn't watch it when I was in junior high.
I called him Don. I said to him, I didn't realize you're so much taller, Donald, than I thought you would be.
Yeah, that was me, right?
They said
I was the awkward one.
They said, "Hey, that's
so
Launchpad."
Awkward at character meet and greets. I am the worst. And there's a picture of me. There's a picture of me with Chip and Dale as, kind of dinosaur. They were in their dinosaur gear back there, which is wonderful. And it was a wonderful meet and greet all the way around.
I know.
Especially Daisy. I love Daisy.
Oh,
those were great.
Yeah, but I'm the awkward one who's like, when I don't have my kids around me, I'm like, okay, awkward style. But it was a lot of fun going around and having more than usual meet and greets in Dino Land. Because usually we do Dino Land. There's Donald and I think Pluto meet right there. And, we do the carnival games and we ride Triceratops. We never ride, Holly, help me. What's it called?
Spin? That's right.
Yeah. What do we never
Primeval
ride?
World.
Primeval World. Yes.
We never ride that.
Who does?
People love it. Good for you. I'm glad you love it. Whatever.
I'm with you.
But so that was I hadn't met any of those characters back in Dino Land before, so that was fun. Yeah,
awesome. Well, you made me think about dressing up because Chip and Dale in their dinosaur suits are super cute. They were a lot of fun. They're goofs anyway. But let's bring EJ back on. EJ, you guys did Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, didn't you? And tell me, how did you guys plan your outfits?
Well, when it was only 3 of us going.
It was easy, right?
Whoops. It was easy because there's 3 people. And then as we started adding, we started just watching more of the movie. Well, for those of you that don't know, we were kind of everyone from the Tres Caballeros. So as people started joining our trip, we kind of just started reshifting the characters. And Jen can attest to the fact that I wanted to be the Brazilian cake lady for Dapper Day, and I was just like, I just want to find a way to be her anyway. So when more people were joining in, I was like, all right, that's fine, you guys be this because I'm gonna be the cake lady. So it actually was very easy. Tres Caballeros was like one of the first ideas we came up with. So
I love the picture you guys took at the Polynesian.
Yeah, that's the best picture.
The group, that is an awesome group picture.
Yeah, and then I got separated from you guys, and I'm just a lady in a sombrero, making no sense.
Out of character.
Think of that.
You were amazing, though. Love that.
I found you guys later, and EJ was like, "Where's your hat?" I'm like, "I took it off because otherwise I'm just a lady with sombrero."
That's funny. Holly, I loved your outfit.
Thank you. It was all kind of put together at the last second because I'm a horrible procrastinator. But yeah, it was, and the thing was, we knew because it was going to be so hot. We were like, okay, like we're going to do somewhere between a costume and a bound. A costume and a bound because,
right.
The idea of like a full costume was just a no. And it was awesome. And what was funny when I was waiting online for my Oogie Boogie popcorn bucket, someone goes, "Are you Jose?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, "Everyone else is elsewhere. They were like, "Oh, well, you look good." I'm like, "Thank you."
Yeah, nothing compares to when I was at Casey's and this woman yelled across Casey's, "Vagina!"
No, that was the best. That was the best because I needed
awesome.
the hot dog and people were clapping for EJ and Maria. I mean, it was the best. It really was.
Like what some people had no idea, but then when someone got
Knew.
it, you were like,
Yes.
"You are my people."
That's awesome.
There were cast members. We were walking through near the bathroom where you go from Frontierland to Adventureland, and there were cast members clapping for EJ and Maria. It was amazing. I loved it.
What was Maria dressed up as? You guys
She was just another one of the
cake ladies?
ladies.
Yeah, the ladies of
Pineapple Dolphin.
Mexico.
She was
Yeah.
the best.
Oh, she was amazing.
Awesome.
Both of them.
Was this any of you the first time doing this party?
Yes.
Yes, me. Yeah.
Me is EJ and Jennifer?
Yep.
Oh, wow. What'd you think of the Halloween party?
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
I can't wait to the Christmas party now. Now
Yes.
I'm like,
Gotta do it, right? Did you guys do any trick-or-treating? You get any candy?
I got applesauce.
cheated.
Applesauce.
We stood on a long line for apples.
I gotta
They're like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got
No, we have to tell them about pirates.
I got
If
Cole.
we're in this family thing. Yeah.
with the love of my life.
Absolutely.
Anyone get a rock? I mean, what?
She's married to Gunpowder Pete now, or what's
wasn't that great? They had enhancements to the rides. So.
Yeah, they had live actors. I don't think a lot of us did the candy. A few of us, we went through and got a few things.
Yeah, they gave me a bag, and I was like, I'm not carrying this.
Well, I did. Like, I had been to the
my favorite part.
I had been to the Halloween party on Halloween about 3 years ago.
Sure.
And the difference that I remembered from then when I was with my daughters and now is I think Holly might have been at the Halloween party. When you walk in, they take you behind Main Street, that pathway that they open when the park is really crowded.
Yep.
When I first did the Halloween party, they hadn't done that before. So that was different. You walk in and you go to that path. So that was something different for the Halloween party that I had noticed prior to that. And also they had live actors in Pirates.
Yeah.
Which I'll let other people talk about.
Do you remember? Yeah. Do you remember?
We knew that was like a main priority because
that was definitely.
And I'm like, I have to meet Gunpowder Pete because I just love pirates and everything that has to do with pirates. But we were like, obviously, we talked a lot. We were all so involved in like talking on the line and just, I'm like,
I wasn't. I had my eyes set on him from the moment we turned the corner. I knew, and I wasn't saying a word.
We were and we were just like talking to everyone in their costumes because everyone was so like creative and I'm an old lady and I talked to everyone in the whole wide world and we almost forgot that obviously we forgot. So we're walking by the part where there's kind of like the prison area.
Yeah, in the beginning. Yeah.
And there goes the pirate that like kind of grabs our feet and yells. And I like basically hit the ceiling like a cat.
Yeah.
I was
Did you land on your feet?
I can attest.
Straight up.
Chris and I were right there.
But it was like, oh, this is going to be so fun. I got excited. Like, I want them to keep surprising me.
Yeah.
I wanted to not know where they were because it was such a nice surprise. Like, you knew they were going to be there, but where were they going to pop out?
And there was an actor, when you're getting on the boats, he was rambling on and on about something, but telling you about the bad guy, right?
Gunpowder Pete.
Gunpowder.
He had the wanted sign, and if you
They were
took
looking for him.
a picture of him, he'd say, you soul stealer.
Ah.
Yes, he yelled at us when they were doing that. It wasn't us taking the picture, but somebody did in our boat. Yep.
I thought I heard you.
I think that Gunpowder Pete, is probably a little misjudged. So I was there to propose marriage, and
we're just under him, and the first thing out of her mouth, "I love you."
And that was he was yelling, giving his whole spiel, and I yell out loud, "I love you!"
You love the bad boys, huh?
I love me some gunpowder.
And then he started giving us a little flack, so everybody started throwing him kisses, and he changed his mind.
Yeah, he was like, "That's not gonna help you." And then we started throwing him kisses, and he said, "Well, that might help you."
That old pirate.
And that was it. It was the greatest moment of our lives, and I was good. I could have gone home at that point.
Perfect. And well, that's a pretty big highlight. But any other highlights for you guys for that party?
Oh, then Jack Sparrow in the parade basically.
Oh my goodness! Yes, that was the best moment for me. Absolutely.
What was that?
Very adult. We had a very adult Halloween party experience. Yeah. We did not trick or treat. We kind of just cackled and ran around and flirted with pirates.
Nice.
Oh, and I did you guys do Space Mountain with the lights off? Because I was with...
Yes.
We had two groups going on, and I was floating between the two. So,
Jamie, was that the night I hopped the fence?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
The lights were on at Space Mountain, or
no, off.
No, it was completely dark. There was nothing.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah.
That is like when you come with the Tomorrowland Transit and you go through there anyway, it's like pitch dark. Like you can't see. How could you do it in the dark? So on the ride, it's dark. You can at least get on the ride without any problem.
Yeah, no, it's lit till that point. But on the ride, it's completely dark.
Wow.
And you don't really
music, I guess.
Yeah.
Wow.
You don't really realize that you need that little bit of light to have any clue what's going on.
I believe it because I always put my hand in front of my face when I'm going through on the TTC, and whatever you call that, Tomorrowland Transit. Wow. You can't see your hand in front of your face. That's crazy to ride it like that. Awesome.
And the wait was so we actually couldn't believe it, where it was like, 25 minutes, but the line was so humongous that we were like, there's no way this is 25 minutes. And it sure was. It was actually 22 minutes. So
that's awesome. All right, I'm gonna shift gears here. I don't know. You guys are a bunch of ladies. You guys do any shopping?
Yeah.
I don't know if you had time for shopping.
I did not, but
anyone buy anything cool?
I did.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool.
What was it?
Jamie.
I did buy
I bought a sweatshirt. Well, I was looking for a t-shirt in England. I think I was with EJ and Maria when I bought it, just because I love Alice. She's my girl. And I love the Chester cat. And it's the sweatshirt that says, "We're all mad here."
Oh, nice.
Which is one of my favorite sayings. Because I think if you love Disney as much as the geeks do, and as much as the Dole Whips, but you have that special thing. So we're all mad for Disney.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a strange bird.
Good one.
It's like people are always look at me and I'm like, you just don't get it. We're all mad here.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean that in the best possible way. So I bought this sweatshirt with Alice and the flowers on the back in England, and I was on a mission to find it, and I got it. So that was my shopping adventure.
Excellent. Anyone else?
Ooh, I bought a massage.
Oh, wait.
With Jamie. Yeah.
Hello, Chris. Yes. I forgot we bought that.
Yes. Where did you get that?
At the Grand Floridian.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
It ended our trip. We had a mad rush. We were all mad. And then Chris and I ended our trip at the Census Spa at the Grand Floridian.
Wow.
Amazing.
Recommend.
Holy cow. You guys did a lot in 4 days.
We know how to plan, man.
Crazy. You've done that before.
Actually, that is a really good tip because my flight out wasn't until 11 that night. Oh. So I did the massage kind of early in the day. What was it, like 10? Somewhere in there?
Yeah, I think it was late morning that we both got. And my flight wasn't till 6. Yeah.
Yeah. So then I could run around and do the parks, kind of get sweaty and gross because it was hot. And then you still have access to the spa until all day long. So I could go back and take a shower before my flight.
Wow. That's So you weren't like sleepy on the ride? You must have slept on the plane then.
Well, I mean, it was nice and relaxing, but hey, there's parks to go see. So,
Well, we did. I think that after we did the Halloween party, everybody kind of planned to hit the ground running. But then when push came to shove, we were like, we're gonna lay by the pool
The next day, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys go late to the party?
No, I think
No?
we were right on time.
No, were you late? I mean, I'm sorry. Did you stay late?
Not till the very
midnight?
end.
Okay.
But I mean, we stayed late-ish.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's when I had I just rode Space Mountain and hadn't eaten anything situation.
That's when we went to the lounge and
that's when
rum shots.
We rode Space Mountain, we came back, we watched the fireworks show, and then a few of us stayed and a few of us left. It was just like we said earlier, it was kind of one of those, whatever you want to do, we'll all meet back up at the hotel afterwards.
Did you guys?
A good thing about a women's mature women's trip. You know what I mean? Mature meaning we'll all do our own thing and it's fun and that kind of thing. So
Did you guys sleep at all, or did you just chatter all night long?
No, we slept.
And I slept.
Got a couple hours of sleep? All right. All right. I'm going to go around one more last time here, guys. Let's see. I'm going to bring Holly back on. Haven't heard from her in a while. What was your one best thing on this trip?
Okay.
Do you have a favorite?
Okay, so it's kind of it felt very sitcom-y. So
I'm like, is that a good sitcom?
No,
is it on for seasons or a sitcom that gets canceled after the first one?
No. This is like a solid Seinfeld level.
Oh, I like it.
So Saturday there were some people leaving, and it was the day after the party, and so everyone was kind of doing their thing, and I had a pretty draining Friday. I kind of got rough on the morning and the evening. So I was like, I'm just going to hang out in the lounge. Like, I'm just going to chill, nosh, just literally hang out and watch the boats, listen to the ambient noise of Magic Kingdom. And it was like, I would sit there and then like, someone would come in and they'd sit with me and we'd chat for a little bit, and then someone else would come in and then they would leave, and then another group would go, and then at some point there were 3 things of pulled pork nachos at the table. And I don't know, it was such a great just moment. And that was perfect because I got to spend time with everybody. I didn't have to move, which is always a plus.
It was just all the girls from the trip came in and said,
well, yeah, because Jeanette and Maddie went and they did Animal Kingdom, and this was the morning that you did Toy Story Land, right, Jen?
Yeah.
I remember. Okay, yeah. So it was just kind of a nice, like I said, everyone was doing their thing, and it was just such a surreal moment.
Nice.
To be sitting there looking out the castle in a situation I would have never dreamed, because literally it went from Jen and EJ being like, "Hey Holly, we're going to be going down to Disney. Do you think maybe you'd want to come? Maybe we could split a room at Pop Century," to, "Oh, hey Holly, we're staying club level." So,
awesome. Yeah. I think those quiet moments, like you said, Holly, we've talked about this, Lindsay and I and you, and just those are the moments that you remember the most. Kind of, it doesn't have to be the big thing.
Because I got to spend a little bit of time with everybody.
Yep.
Like, that was what was great. Like, everyone kind of came in and they were doing stuff.
So one-on-one time.
Yeah, we chatted, and, and that to me, I value group time, but I also enjoy when I can spend a little bit of time with everyone, because
great point.
Y'all are all people. Well, people.
It's like when I go with my family, I like to break away with the boys, or I might go with Lindsay by ourselves, and they all remember that as some of the most precious times too. All right, let's see. EJ, what's one of your favorite things from the trip?
Definitely those group moments at the lounge. Because it's just, it's like stolen time almost. It's like, when is this ever going to be the first time we do this again?
Yeah.
And everyone was just so genuinely happy to be there and that it was finally happening.
All right. You guys seemed happy to me on Facebook Live.
Pinching yourself. Like, is this really happening? Constantly just looking around and just being like, this is so beautiful. This is like so perfect. It's a dream come true.
Awesome.
And as much as I love the parks and as much as I love Mickey and all of those things, I mean, just the time I spent in the Polynesian with these ladies it's probably why I will love Polynesian forever and ever.
Nice. Love it. Chris.
I'm going to be sappy too, because that's true. I mean, it's one of those, I think we all can admit now that we probably had a little bit of trepidation going on this trip just because we'd never traveled together before, right?
Right.
We doubted anybody was going to be a serial killer, but, there's just that little bit of, I don't know, will we click? Will we, will something get on your nerves? Will something weird happen? And it really was. It was just so calm and easy, and everybody was just. And I remember poor Maddie. We were sitting around, and we were just having, it was in the Polynesian Club level lounge. We were just having one of those conversations where we were deep in geek level, discussing like what we thought is going to happen with the fast pass situation, and like
yeah.
And her eyes just glazed over. I know that look because my husband's a geek about other stuff, and his friends start doing that around me, and I'm like, oh God, I can't believe they're talking about this.
Wow.
And also, one of the things that I really enjoyed, not everybody was there for this part of the conversation, but we started to talk about how we started to listen to the podcast and why. Mm-hmm. And then, so just going back and thinking, what if these gorgeous, wonderful people that I love so dearly hadn't downloaded this podcast? Isn't that crazy?
Terrible. I didn't get to see you do yoga at the foot of my bed at night.
I was just thinking of that.
Devastated.
Yeah, that's how comfortable. I'm like, I'm just doing yoga and we're just talking.
I know. I walked in and I was like
downward dog and like the sun pose, and I'm like, I love you all.
And I walked in and I was like, oh, okay.
So we all started talking about Disney. So.
Yeah, that usually comes up in this group of geeks. Jennifer, bring us back. What? Anything?
Yeah, I bring you back.
I tried.
It's fun. Okay. So my favorite, I don't have a favorite moment the whole entire trip. And it's these little teeny tiny moments. Everybody's talking about the club lounge. I loved it. It was great. But I guess I'm such a park person that I loved my little moments in the park with everybody. So I got some alone time with just Jamie and I. And Jamie and I never really, we talked a little bit prior, but, and just got this alone time with her, which was great, shopping in Mexico. Holly and I watching Illuminations and geeking out over that together. It was, it was almost a hand-holding experience.
Because the ball opened.
Yeah. And then Jamie, EJ, and I legit running down Main Street singing.
Oh my gosh,
to Moana.
That was my moment.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I stop. I'll let Jamie take that one.
No, I loved it.
I'm sorry, but okay, I'll do the having fun on the People Mover, and then Chris and I doing Rock and Roller Coaster together.
Oh wow.
And then I got stuck, and she
got stuck. I'm trying to fumble for my phone. I'm like, where's my phone? Where's my phone?
I know. I'm like, oh no, she's not going to get help. She's trying to find the phone.
And then, so I had all these moments with, and Jeanette and I and Maddie in Magic Kingdom our first morning, just all these little moments, and then my moment by myself that I never get in Toy Story Land. I mean, it just, every single one of those, it was just
nice. Wow, Jen.
Yeah.
Perfect. Sorry. Jamie, you get to go last.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm going to just echo what Jennifer said. I mean, you have, life experiences, and growing up in the 80s and 90s, I'm going to say I was an 80s kid and 90s teenager, and then the internet came about, and you have your friends, and then you meet people on the internet, quote unquote. And I've had people say to me, wait, you're going to go down to Disney World and meet people you've never met that you just talked to on the internet. And my godfather is like, wait a minute, is that safe? Just being precautious. And then I go down there and, we've talked on the phone, we've emailed, we might have been on a Skype call, but then I literally am at the airport and I turn around and I see EJ's little face and I run up to her and give her a physical hug. And I do that with Jennifer and Holly and Chris and Jeanette and Janet and Sam and Maddie and everybody. And it's just like the physical touch of meeting people that you can have a relationship with. And that was a lot of fun for me. And then, like Jennifer said, just doing all the little things and going on. I've never been on Expedition Everest before without these girls. So I did that. So that was a first for me. It's one of those things that you can meet your best friends on the internet, which sounds weird, but you can do it.
But don't tell our kids that.
No,
I
right.
know. That's why even Adeline, my going on 11-year-old daughter, is like, Mom. I'm like, well, we cultivated these relationships and we have something in common. I'm not saying go out and meet like Joe Schmo, but I'll meet EJ and Jennifer and Holly and Chris, Jeanette and Janet and Sam.
Yeah, I
and
think.
Maddie.
Jamie, so you guys have all kind of said it, but if you guys know my story, started Disney World going to a technical conference and knowing people through blogs and communicating through technical, in our case, it was kind of our daily job, and we shared that same common bond, the thing that we did, 8 hours a day, every day. And it was kind of unique. And so I had these same experiences going to the conference at Walt Disney World at the Dolphin and Swan and the boardwalk. And I had bad experiences when I didn't know anybody. And then I cultivated these relationships the same way you guys are. And that was my dream for this podcast. And I'm worried about people, the safety part of this. It's in the back of my head. It's certainly in the back of my head. I think you guys did it the right way, and you hit the jackpot and had a great time together. So I'm so pleased. I'm so excited. Is there anything else we want to say before we leave?
Well, I was just adding on to that. It's okay. So far, everybody I've met has turned out to be who they are and not a bunch of raccoons in a trench coat. So
Thank you, Holly. You can.
That was Holly. That wasn't EJ this time. I'm just pointing that out.
If you see any, though, let me know. All right, we'll try to stay away from.
I feel like I'd like to think security would notice, but
Who knows? You never know at Disney. You never know.
Awesome. Well, ladies, I'm so glad. I hope you get a chance to do it again sometime.
Yeah, we
maybe
start planning.
October 2019 is an opportunity. We're going to be doing the Geekin Summit, the G3.
Do you really want that, Kurt? Do you really want this mess following you around? Let's be realistic.
Yes, I do, actually. I love it, too. I can be one of the girls.
You love this hot mess. I know.
I love that part.
We're a good mess. We're not a hot mess. We're a good mess.
I didn't get to go on vacation with everybody, but I had an opportunity to meet 9 listeners last time, and it is an exciting, fun thing. And people seem to know me because they hear me talking all the time.
I was going to say, Kurt, have you met all of us in person?
I've not. No, I've not. No, I've not at all. I've only met Jamie and Holly, and Jeanette. I met.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah, I'm not.
So you're part of the cool kids, huh?
No, I was just wondering.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah.
For all the geek and me ups.
Yeah.
Sorry.
More champagne for you.
Did you take a thing of that special drink?
That time will come, though, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you, everyone, and we'll be talking to you soon.
Night.
Nice.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Good night.
Bye, lovely ladies.
Aloha.
Ahui ho. Until we meet again.
There it is.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that show. I know I sure did. This trip for our ladies in the Geekin family, it meant a lot to me. It's a major goal of this podcast to bring Disney World fans together and build relationships. Thank you, Holly, for that little clip that I put in the intro. I thought you summed it up so well, how Disney World, it's not just a place. It's not just a place to have fun, but it's a place to have fun with good friends and family. Holly, of course, put it so well, and I love to, Chris Cates asks, what would have happened if we all didn't download this podcast? I love how this organic trip came together. I hope I can facilitate more of these friendships being made in the podcast. And I hope we can get more people. Another girls trip. And don't forget, we got the October 2019 Geekin Gathering that's going to be happening. And come talk to us. We'll set you up for some time down at Disney World, and we're going to have some meetups down there. And I got some meetups coming up in January, so I love meeting you guys in the parks. Oh, I want to tell you one other thing. Big shout out to Allison Lee, who took advantage of a bounce back deal. She's down there this past week on her Disney Moon. I can't wait to have her come on the show and tell us all about her trip. She called us the last night before her trip ended. This is a great deal if you want to get in on it, but you got to get in on it before October 31st. If you're taking a trip in the next couple of weeks, as I'm recording this, the bounce back deals Disney has are really fantastic. The ones that Allison took advantage of is a free dining discount, and that is one of the best and favorite of everyone going to Disney World. I'll give you some of the dates if you want to book this. So if you're staying in the next couple of weeks and you want to book a bounce back, you don't have to go back the same week that you were there this year. So next year, if you travel between May 28th and June 4th, June 28th and September 7th, or December 6th through the 24th. And actually, Allison told us when she booked this, she was actually able to go over the December 24th, but as long as you start in those dates, that'll work out. We'll give you the phone number to call down there, and you can give us the credit as your travel agent after you come back. There's 30 days. We give you a form and we fill it out. You fill it out and we send it in there. And actually, our travel agency will get credit for that commission. So we really appreciate you doing that. Appreciate Allison do that. We've had 2 people actually recently take advantage of that. So I really think it's a great deal for you. It's a great deal for us. And thank you for supporting us, Allison. I'll remind the rest of our listeners that you can support Mama, Auntie Judy, EJ Cruz, and Jennifer Galambos. Book your trips with us. Email Judy and Mama at travelingtiaras@gmail.com. That's traveling without the G. travelingtiaras@gmail.com. And you can find EJ and Jennifer on their Little Dole Whips Facebook page. We really appreciate you guys using us as your travel agent. It doesn't cost you anything, and it's a great way to support us. Remember to sign up for our email newsletter. You can get some details on these discounts at Disney. I usually put that in our newsletter for sure. It's the Geekin Gazette. Go out to Geekin on www.com. You'll get a couple of freebies that I email you, like a packing list, and also the spreadsheet that we use to plan our trips. So go out to Geekin on www.com. Fill out the form, just your email and your name, I think, is all it's on there, and you'll start getting that on a weekly basis. Join us on our private Facebook group. It's so much fun. I was talking to someone this week on Facebook Live, and they were just amazed at the community that is there and the quick answers. I mean, if you ask a question, you'll likely get an answer within minutes for sure, and get some great engagement. Just ask all those questions out there. You'll get them answered, and I'll chime in, Mama and Auntie Judy. So EJ and Jennifer are there also. So come join us on our private Facebook group. You'll get 3 questions. Just answer those for me, and I'll get you in there straight away. It's where these friends are being made. Maybe you got a girls trip you want to put together. I have one person actually who's really interested in doing that. She doesn't have a traveling companion, so contact me if you're interested in starting another girls trip, and we'll try to make it as fun and unawkward as possible. That's a challenge I'm trying to think about, and if you've got any ideas around that, I want to be talking about that. How could we set up a real safe, fun girls trip again for some other folks? Look for me on Thursday nights on Facebook Live. I did it this past week. It's been a great opportunity to talk to new Geekin family members. Love that. And I like sharing some things that are going on in the Geekin family. Talk about what's changing at Disney World, or a trip that you just took, or one you got planned and got a question for me. I'd love to come on and ask me some questions about your trip coming up. Hey, if you can, go out there and give us a 5-star iTunes review. Haven't seen any in a couple weeks, so if you could go out there and do that, I appreciate it. I noticed my stars went down to 4.5. Let's boost them back up to 5. Geekin family, let's do that for us. I really appreciate it. I always love it when you guys come on. Thank you for going geeking on Walt Disney World with us. We really appreciate you listening and geeking with us every single day. We love you, geeks. Have a magical day, and I hope all your dreams come true.
A name. It just gave me 74XY2711.
No, she was just typing out her frustration.
No, and then I was like, let me download it on my laptop, and then I wasn't signed up for Google Play. God help me, I'm just not even dealing. Okay, I'm here. That's all that matters.
It's okay. Yeah.
It's all good. That sound too bad. Jamie, you have headphones?
Yes, I changed.
You sound better.
Okay. Do I sound better?
Oh, yeah. It is a lot better.
Okay.
Now you're making me feel bad.
No, they were in a box from me moving. I still haven't unpacked. That's where they were.
No, mine have disappeared. Yeah. My children. I don't know where they are.
Yeah, I know. Adeline's right here next to me wanting to be on the podcast. I told her next time, right, Kurt? Next time.
Yeah, I have it.
We're gonna do our kids podcast.
I have that show on my list somewhere.
I
had someone else ask about that.
Here, Kata. Yeah, that'd be interesting.
I've got a long list of people who want to be on the show.
Well, nope.
Which is a good problem to have. All right, you guys ready?
Woo!
Yep.
Can you hear me?
I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
So I don't know how we're going to do this, but
yeah, can we get a plan first?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea, because otherwise it's just us rambling.
Well, Kurt.
Yep.
Day by day easier, or do you want to do it by subject, like how you do? What did you ride? What did you eat? I don't know. I feel like
I've got my regular questions I'm going to use for the most part, except for the beginning, like when was your trip, and how did this trip come together? What was the game plan? Is Holly still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jamie, you can answer if he asks anything about me.
I am Holly too.
That's true. Well, we'll get into the why. But it's all very specifically.
I'll try to have you guys go in order that I introduce you, which isn't the only thing. I did Holly first, and then I went.
Why?
Because Because you're my sweetheart.
Okay.
She's the favorite.
She's my favorite.
I was going to say that.
Yeah, exactly. So then, no, in no particular order, whoever I could find their intros for faster. I did. Then EJ, I got Chris, then Jen, then Jamie. So
Save the best for last.
there you go. So I think we'll try to answer those questions in that kind of order.
I go after Holly.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll try to keep you guys in line, but I'm not too.
I was going to say
I'm not
we're
too
all
confident.
Jump in and be
I'm not too confident.
I really don't know you want that responsibility, Kurt.
Listen,
No.
I volunteer as tribute to yell and corral you all, so don't worry.
Yeah, let's
as usual.
give us some
As
of
usual.
that Long Island attitude.
The Bronx attitude.
That's right.
There you go. All right, I just get my drink ready, and I'm gonna kick into this. This is gonna have fun, guys.
Yeah. Always.
Oh, wait.
I've been looking forward to doing this for a while.
This is going to be more than one episode. You know that.
It's going to be 5 episodes.
Oh, I don't know. You guys only went for 3 days, right?
Woo!
How much can you? I don't know. Can we get an hour?
Maybe.
Can we do an hour?
Oh, I think it'll be. We'll see what happens.
All right.
If you hear snoring, you know why. I fell asleep over here.
You will not. All right.
Yep.
You guys are great. Well, I don't know how that came out. I'm sure.
It came out perfect.
I think so
As
too.
always.
I didn't keep it organized, but it was fine. You guys didn't.
Let it play.
It was good.
because it's natural.
It was very. It came out. Actually, we didn't step on each other's toes much at all. Awesome.
I was going to tell you, EJ, when we did the Pirates that night,
Mm-hmm.
like everybody in our boat, when we got to Gunpowder Pete, were just like silent. And he said something. I don't remember what he said, but it was a question. And I went, really loud. And he was like, and everybody in the boat looked at me like I said something wrong. Like not Jeanette and Maddie and Janet. They laughed, but like all the other guests were like, how dare she? I'm like, oh, this is interactive.
I was like, listen, I planned that confession of love in New York before I left. So I'm telling that man I love him.
The build-up.
It's like, guys, it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
That's awesome. Well, guys, I'm going to go watch the Yankee game now, but that
Go
was...
Yankees. They were up 2-0, Kurt.
Yeah, but...
Last time I saw it.
Yeah, I'm looking here. And I got it on my phone. Oakland's got the bases loaded. I don't know if they...
Ooh. When is this episode going to air, my friend?
I would say it's not going to be that long. I've only got... What do I got? I only got a trip report. I only got one other trip report. It's like two episodes.
Okay.
Couple. I've got a trip report on Monday. What's that?
Can it try to come out before our next trip in December? Do you think you can do that?
Oh God, yeah. That I know.
All right, going back in December. I don't want to hear it.
Why
Oh.
was somebody in a rush?
Listen, no, it's not going to be. It would never be the same because the people that we love, kind of, are going to be there.
EJ, was there a reason you wanted to go sooner?
No.
You're spoiled.
I'm spoiled. Yeah, I know. I was already laying in bed like, God, next year's going to suck.
Oh.
So much.
Why?
Well, you never know what's going to happen. But I definitely
You
was
never
already
know.
I was talking to Jamie like, so, August 2019, what you doing?
Let's do it, baby.
I know. I'm in. Hey, did you guys see that GIF of the if you're looking for something for Christmas, my size is annual passes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't see that.
It's always my size.
Post that, Chris. I didn't see that. Was that in our group?
Somebody posted it to Facebook already in the group. So
In our group?
Yeah, it's out there.
Wow. Well, October 2019. You're all welcome. What was? Yeah. So no, I've got one episode. I got Mama and Judy and Ken and I's trip report is going to come out from her living room on Monday, and then you guys are going to be the following Monday. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Night.
All right.
All right.
Perfect.
All right, ladies.
Right.
Hey, have a good night.
You
Good
too.
night.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Love you.
Bye.
All right.